This is your weekly reading with the Esoteric Empire. My name is Atayla, and your card has come out twice. I shuffled once and I shuffled again, and it still came out. So your energy is Sagittarius energy, okay? So this is going to be a pretty calm and comfortable week for you. It is all about you, obviously. Usually with Sagittarius, that's 9th house energy. And you know, so that deals with distant travels, focusing on traveling, philosophy, the bigger picture, as I like to say, and expansion. Kind of like finding your place in the world. Like, okay, we have all these things in the world. What is my purpose in it? Like, what am I here for? Like, what's the point of all of this? That's the Sagittarius energy. I'm sure you're familiar with it. All right, let's see what's going on for this week for Sagittarius. 8 of Swords. Capricorn also got this. All right, so we got some 8 of Swords energy in reverse. All right, so you're deciding to take some time to focus on yourself and to pamper yourself a little bit. I feel like you've been kind of lacking on that. So you're focusing on yourself, having a good time, enjoying yourself, good times, yeah. All right, you're feeling, so you're taking some time to boost how you feel. As far as like maybe you've been stressed, maybe you've been having some down moments, so you're like, let me take some time to have some fun. The Hangman, yeah, because you've been kind of stuck. You were on pause for quite some time, for probably like the last week or so. You've been, you know, pretty still, and I feel like you're like, I need to have some fun. I need to do something, go somewhere. Ooh. Yeah, so some of you guys have been having some issues with family, or you've been kind of feeling awkward with family, or maybe they've been seeing you in a really strange way. For some of you, it could also be that you haven't seen your family in some time, and so you're thinking, okay, maybe I need to go and catch up with everybody and see what's going on with who. All right, so not too bad so far. Okay. It seems very like chill. I feel like something more is going to happen, but let's just see. Tell me more about Sagittarius. 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so you are focusing on attracting how you want to live and spending, okay, because you've been kind of down about your living circumstances, and I feel like at this time you're like, okay, I want to be happy. So you're realizing in order to be happy, you have to look at what's happening. You have to be present in the moment instead of thinking of what you could have or what other people have, and you know, that type of thing. So yeah, you're taking the time to be optimistic about the way that things are going for you right now. To be fair, I don't think it's anything too terrible, but I think you have to keep reminding yourself to be positive. All right, so that's why you're like, yeah, I definitely need to just get out of the house, you know, go have some fun, go be around people who enjoy being around me. And yeah, the World in reverse. Okay, so now we got some things popping up. Oh God. Okay, so you definitely are you're struggling or fighting with things from your past. You know what it is. That's what the card that came out. You know what it is. You've been kind of fighting yourself as well. Okay, obviously if you're fighting with someone all the time, you're really just fighting yourself. If we're talking about it on a very spiritual level, it almost seems like you keep fighting something that keeps popping back up. What is this? Or struggling with. But some of you actually are fighting. So, Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay, some of you guys are fighting celibacy, is what I'm seeing. Some of you guys are fighting career, like you're fighting or debating on should you go towards a new career or not. Okay, what is that? Oh, 2 of Cups in reverse. Okay, some of you guys are fighting because you're not getting none from your ex. Not even the person you're with, but your ex with the 2 of Cups in reverse. Some of you are fighting against, yeah, your ex just in general. So there's a lot of energies here with this. I'm sure there's a lot of Sagittarius people watching. It's a lot of stories. Alright, Spirit is telling me to clear this out. So I'm going to get a few more cards for you, and then we're going to close this out. Because I kind of feel like you're just kind of like, whatever happens, happens. That's like the energy I'm getting for you. Like I said, very calm, optimistic. But I don't know. It kind of feels like all the days are running together for you this week. Like everything just kind of turns into, yeah, we got the Lovers. Yep. So you're finding out what is important to you. You're finding out more about yourself, how you relate to people around you that are important, or how you, like, what's happened to you that makes you relate to people the way that it does. Yeah. And you're also going to have a breakup, most of you. Or some of you are going to understand why you broke up with your past situation or that person you were struggling with. But some of you are still going to try to keep making it work. So you're imprisoned by it because you keep trying to hold on to it. You're not resting from it. You're not taking a break from it. And it's a karmic cycle. So yeah, we got a whole lot going on here. So really what I'm seeing is, Sagittarius, everything is happening in your life, but there's really something very deep, which in true Sagittarius fashion, simple energy, but when you really dig deep and you start thinking as a Sagittarius, it turns into something a lot deeper. And I think you're covering up the root of this problem that you're going through with external things, which is how you find out, you know, what's important and what's not. But I would be lying if I said the root of all of this is about your connection and the role that you play towards things that you've separated from or been disconnected from, that you keep trying to go back towards. So we have to figure out what that cycle is and why you keep doing it. Yeah. Any more cards for Sagittarius? I feel like your homework is to ponder on what that is for you. Because it's not, whatever it is, it's not aiding in your growth. But only you going to yourself, like I said, only you going to yourself will figure out what you can do to fix it. Okay, pay attention to this Hermit energy. So you gotta save yourself. You gotta be the guru within the situation. Maybe not the guru, maybe more of the student. Yeah, you're the student, so that you can become the guru as Sagittarius. So you got some self-healing, some self-therapy, self-care that you're going to be experiencing this week. A lot of it comes from you remembering to be positive and to just live. And then you also will realize that a lot of the relationships that you are suffering or battling with deal with a core issue that you keep running back towards, even though it's time to separate from it. Okay, so happy learning, and I'll see you next week. Bye.